Just go to the southern river, baby G.
Alright, looks like there's a bit of a problem with the streaming
go south and then northwest.
on Twitch, so I'm just gonna pick it off and sort of continue.
Indeed, yeah, southwest. You can get into the river.
Wait to yeah, sorry. Reside, yeah. We should be good. Hopefully win if we cap this, so make sure we get it.
So let's see how this plays. I believe it's round 1. 78 tickets for Rusty in Places, an hour and 5 minutes. They are up against the Xray Delta Seranian Vanguard. 16th Air Assault Brigade, I believe. Finnish Squad as well. So Xray Delta, 16 AA, SVG, FSQ, up against Rusty in Places, guys.
Didn't realise you turned up.
Yeah, sorry.
Largely taking fire, Echo, fuck.
Rusty in Places are the blue forces. They're going to be the Russian army against the US forces.
West side of radio.
Copy that.
We are playing Cora Valley AA's version 1. The radio. Let's start from the start. We do have the monolith, the nursery, followed by this storage side. Then we do have good old radio station, northeast nursery, gas station, a US forces starting over on Hilo 5, keypad 3 region.
Yeah, that's Baby James. That is a full squad on Echo. Copy that.
You can pop what you need, maybe.
Rusty in Places taking a couple of shots out towards the south side. It looks like the Seranian Vanguard squad out towards that sort of south side of the radio station. Russian army now capturing the radio station. Let's have a look at the caps for the Russian army. Monolith is southwest nursery. The radio station, storage site, nursery, and gas station. 3 flags each for 75 tickets remaining from Rusty in Places.
I'm a sniper mark to the east. Squad 2, you handle that. Pop that.
Out towards the northwestern region, I believe, of the radio station, we do have, it looks like, 16 AA. Very close proximity of Rusty in Places.
Tickets now, guys, very important.
I'm damaging.
Not too sure if it's a close game or a game miles ahead. If it is round 1, I'll be around for round 2. Rusty in Places just have contacts all around now towards the eastern side as well. I think Zulu Xray Delta just using the river side. Rusty in Places now getting surrounded more or less out towards the north side of the radio station, northwest region.
Enemies are coming from west.
West region, south side looks like now it's been cleared for Rusty in Places with the advancing American forces out towards the east side of radio station. We are seeing SVG Zulu Xray Delta. That's going to be around the 6 keypad 2 region. This is the spread for Rusty in Places. A lot of their guys now creating that line and getting enemies now around the Echo 7 keypad 6 region to Foxtrot 7 keypad 4 region. 45 tickets remaining for Rusty in Places in terms of the other forces. I'm not too sure. Sort of coming in midway here. Again, I apologize to all the clans. I actually did not notify who the streamers were and they couldn't be set up. Good work,
Good job
Saints.
getting radio, guys. Good work. It's all on tickets now.
Rusty in Places is stating it is all about the
Good
tickets.
return. Got 3 sitting inside the radio, southern part. Enemies on the east and west.
Roger.
We still have it, radio.
SVG still hitting in from that sort of eastern side. A couple of Zulu Xray Deltas down as well. We are looking, as stated before, down on the Foxtrot 6 keypad 2 region. Also squad 2 marking a possible fob location.
Make sure you've always got someone in the market. Cap zone, babies.
We have a look at the scoreboard, 177 to 188 for the Russian army in terms of the kills. Score is around the 19,000, 194 to 184, 25,000 for the American forces. Could be a close game, might not be a close game, I'm not too sure. You know, sometimes, of course, the kills don't matter. It's just about how many assets are lost when you look at a AAS, as well as FOBs lost.
Squad 4, they've just dropped a rally on my body.
16th AA, the Air Assault Brigade, out towards this sort of northwest region, or western region actually. Just looking around at this area. 30 tickets remaining for Rusty in Places, coming up to sort of an hour of play. Let's head out all the way up to the northwestern region. A bit of a squad here from Rusty in Places. Delta 5, Keypad 5. Getting shots out towards their sort of north region. That's going to be FSQ located up there. Again, to the quality of the stream, when you have a very light map, it's quite hard to get a decent quality stream. FSQ guarding this flag area, which is a storage site.
Roger, go back in false, can't lose the flag. Tighten up on that deflag squad team.
Yeah, William's calling, he's on it through the wall, sir.
Yeah, my squad, they're not listening that good, right? Just running around. We lost
Rusty in Places out towards that sort of northwest region of the map, of the Delta 6 Keypad 5 region. Couple of guys are there down, 3 out of the 5. FSQ have that in tight, and they definitely have the scopes to show for it as well. A couple of Rusty in Places now heading in from the sort of, I would say northwest region exactly, or western region. Echo 6 Keypad 1, Squad 1 now heading in. Having a look around the radio station now, looks like it's being capped. Also the north side market. A breach here from 16th AA, out towards the eastern side. 18 tickets remaining now for
enemies southwest side of radio station and river. Yo, you're gonna get flanked hard.
Copy.
We already wrecked there.
now for Rusty in Places. A very, very smart move here, jumping up on the sandbags, getting onto that barbed wire, and then jumping onto the fence. Beautiful move here from 16th Air Assault Brigade. We still have forces of the American coming in from that sort of eastern area of radio station. And the marketplace located to the north, under the control of Zulu Xray Delta, the Americans. 16th AA as well. We're going to see Rusty in Places now coming out towards the west to northwest region. Once a radio station is capped, I think that is going to be so long.
Got enemy contacts moving into north compound and radio station.
We've only got 9 tickets, guys, so just dig in. No one gives up.
Alright, let's have a look out towards the western side.
Good retaking here.
Yeah, well done on that up on radio, boys.
8 tickets remaining. Rusty in Places. We'll see how this round 1, I believe it's in round 1, I can only assume. I'll talk with the squads after. Went up to 57 minutes, 3 tickets remaining.
Tell them not to give up, guys.
Squad
Just
out
losing
towards
tickets
this
left.
western side. 3 guys Rusty in Places. Actually, 1 guy left that 3-man squad. American forces now neutralizing the radio station. 2 tickets remaining for Rusty in Places.
In front of you.
Copy.
And it's all down on the radio station with a large number of the Americans.
They're glitching in front of me.
And that is it.
I'm not fucking surprised.
Looks like the American forces there. Zulu Xray Delta,
Just lay down
16th
since
Air Assault Brigade. Seranian Vanguard and the Finnish Squad taking out, I believe, round 1. Let's confirm. Was that round 1, guys?
Round 1, yes, round 1.
Alright, thanks. That was round 1 for the Rusty in Places against these 4 clans. I believe we'll be back for round 2. Looks like a 5-minute break there. Wow, I had to kind of rush on here, and I do apologize to Rusty in Places as well as the other 4 clans participating this evening. It wasn't my fault in getting the streamers for this match organized, but that totally slipped my mind, good one, Saint. See what we can get for round 2, and a bit of footage for them. In the meantime, guys, 5-minute break, let's just play a bit of beats, why not? Splash screen it, beautiful little splash screen there. But yes, let's have a look and let's drop a bit of beats. 3, 2, 1. Bit of lo-fi, bit of hip-hop, guys, and brought to you by Chilled Cow. Not too sure if it's copyrighted or not, but yes, enjoy, guys. We'll be back very, very shortly. looking around at this area.
Today I am on the topic of marijuana. Let's put it this way. Let's just set everything straight. Marijuana does not harm you. Marijuana does not have you to have, or cause you to have, mental disorders, depression, suicidal thoughts. It does not cause you to do any of that shit. I've been smoking since I was 15 years old. I was smoking with my nephew, okay? We used to smoke inside the house, we used to smoke outside the house, and we still do to this day. Well, he smokes, I don't.
Can I stay a bit longer?
Stay forever.
Game.
It's marvelous.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Enough with the trip hop beats. It's just a bit of relaxation. It's kind of like, it's good music. I find it good music. Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to be sort of round 2. I only captured a bit of round 1, the last remaining minutes, but we did see the FSQ Finnish Squad, Zulu Xray Delta, 16AA, and SVG Seranian Vanguard taking out that round 1 against Rusty in Places. We're going to be playing round 2. We are playing good old Core Valley AAS V1, starting with the Russian side. Russians spawning over on the Bravo 8 keypad, say 5 region. Monoliths, the Southwest Nursery. Then you've got a split field between the storage site, radio station, Northeast Nursery, gas station. Americans starting over on Halo 3. Alright, let's get it set up. do apologize for the stream quality, that's all I can really do. It's such a light map. It doesn't help me out. Let's hope half year I'll get a couple upgrades going, we'll be a smidget better. Alright guys, we're gonna see, let's see what the sort of layout is and who's running who. FSQ running a full squad, Zulu X-Ray Delta, 16 AA and SVG running all full squads. They're full squads of 9. They'll be heading out wherever they can. Hopefully that's not lag. I think it is just a tad. Alright guys, the Russian forces, this is where they're pulling out. They're sending a BTR and a transport truck up towards the south side of Monolith, dropping already a guy off, dropping a guy off at Southwest Nursery as well. And a logic truck and a BTR heading out in the Delta 7 sort of region. Are they going to set up on radio station? We'll find out and see. We'll follow all the way over to the radio station area. The X-Ray Delta in that BTR, now the SVG, 3-man squad in the logi truck as well. $500 tickets, 2 hours of play. We are playing good old AAS. Let's see if I can maybe turn it down a bit. Let's go 190. Make it just a tiny little bit darker. See if we can get a couple of name pops and whatnot like that. Guys, welcome to Tactical Tuesdays. Before we had Mummarines and Fear Academy 18v18, and the Mummarines taking out both rounds there, and that was on Fool's Road Infantry. Now we're playing good old.
It's down.
Core AAS V1, 4 clans V1 clan. Shots fired out towards that sort of eastern area. BTR heading down towards the south area. They do have a Rusty in Places squad. Or so close. That's going to be around the Foxtrot 7 keypad 4 region. I think we're going to see 2 BTRs rolling down that area. BTR under contact. LAT's very, very close out towards that northwest, and boom! There we go.
We just lost the BTR.
BTR down, and another. There we go. CBC Jarl there, I believe, in the Croat. Takes down a BTR and gets taken down by himself because he has a BTR out towards that sort of south area with Blood Moose as well as Migas. Yeah, a lot of rubber banding, but we'll just push through it and see how we go. We'll start a local recording as well.
Let us know if you need help on storage. We're on standby. Copy.
Current position for the Russian squad. Squad 3 heading out towards the storage site. Squad 1 heading on the Echo 6 keypad 4 region. Squad 4 now pushing out towards the radio station. Getting contacts down here where Rusty in Places are, and also on the radio station as well. BTR has to be very, very careful.
Squad 3 have an enemy Humvee somewhere to east. Copy that.
Has to be very, very careful. Of course, getting shots out towards...
Come again, was it southeast or northeast?
That eastern side. Crows are narrowing in. 462 tickets. Of course, with the BTR down, that's 30 tickets. It looks like we got another BTR, another Crow just direct out towards the northern side. Let's say around the Echo region.
Oh my god, Frank.
The like Delta located out towards the northwestern region, or western region of the marketplace, just situated there. Radio station situated there as well. Down towards the south radio station, have a couple of Rusty in Places. And just below me now, a Seranian Vanguard. Pushing down towards the south to help out that BTR.
Flank south now? If there's any chance. There's guys just south now trying to assist as well.
A lot to cover when you are looking at a good old Core Valley AAS V1. It's a very long map, spanning all the way down to Russian, all the way up to the US. I think a lot of the hotspots are around the radio station and sort of up towards the storage site. We'll see sort of what we can capture. SVG just located here, getting a couple of contacts out towards their eastern side. Rusting Places is located in that compound. That's out towards the southwestern region. Southwestern region, you're going to see Rusting Places in this compound here.
Now, Captain Radio.
Rusting Places have the full control over on the marketplace as well as that radio station.
We have contacts here east.
Beautiful GL there, takes down SVG. Not a GL if it was a grenade, but I believe I just heard the pop. Nice little push here from Rusting Places out towards the east. SVG more or less down. Only one of their guys left alive, maybe two of their guys left alive. Russian army now capturing the storage side. That's up towards the northern side of the map. We'll have a look at the map allocation for the Russian forces and for the American forces to see if there's any ticket bleeds happening. Call of Duty there. Now going to take it down with a nice little push here from Rusty in Places, Reaper as well as Natched. Having a look out towards the western side, close side of Market. You are going to see Zulu Xray Delta now pushing in. SVG as well, down towards their southern region. I think that's a fob as well.
Squad 3, I send my RPGs to the Crow. They're trying to sneak behind it. Just keep him busy.
Squad lead now getting taken down there. Rusty in Places just to the south side of that fob. Fob located on this Echo 7 keypad 8 region. United States Army now capturing the radio station.
Yeah, the south. They're next to the wall. They're direct south of you.
Yes, good too. I can't assist in your push. I'm trying to stop them taking the fog. They keep flanking it.
Nice push here from Rusty in Places down towards the southern side.
Copy that.
And we're going to see a spawn on this fob. Just reason why I'm just haven't moved anywhere else. Just this fob's in a dangerous area. Of course, Rusty in Places located down towards the southern part of it. We're going to see Rusty in Places now push up as close as they can. And I think...
do you mind if Squad 1 is going to try to find the enemy FOB for pushing into the radio?
Nice little take it down here by SVG. Let's push over towards Zulu Xray Delta. Zulu Xray Delta located on the western side, just on the other side of the wall there.
Enemy Humvee down, East Squad 3.
Alright, let's get some smokes over there. Push across.
Squad 1, you were thinking
Very
about
smart
dropping a
here,
fob
placing
into
a sandbag there to jump over the
We're going to
wall.
try to find their fob first.
Well, can I suggest you, before you do that, drop a fob
We do
somewhere
have
on
Rusty
the
in Places out
F5
towards
marker.
the eastern side.
F6 marker, sorry, somewhere up there.
Yeah, copy.
Said the rest of your guys hunted just you and two others.
We'll have a look up towards the north and we'll see if the Russian army, being Zulu Xray Delta, Finnish Squad 16 AA as well as the Seranian Vanguard SVG. Bit of a
FSQ, have you
peek
guys
through here
found
for the
anything
Russian
else?
forces.
No. We just saw Humvee the north.
Have they been through the compound on Echo 5? Keep at 2 and 3.
Alright, we are going to
Because
see, I
possible
believe,
maybe.
FSQ now. They're going to start pushing. Foxtrot 6 keypad 5 region, maybe push down towards the south, get radio station. Pushing from that area, Zulu Xray Delta still pushing out from the western side, also up to give or take the
pushing
north.
this fob quite hard, I don't know, it might be worth taking
I'm
down.
doing everything
Zulu
I
Xray
can
Delta
just to
talking
keep
about
them
this
off
fob
myself.
just
I
here.
can't keep them off, but it's a lot of effort.
Well, that's the closest marker so far.
Closest marker being that, there'll be the Mohom there from Zulu Xray Delta with Rusty in Places, just like get down towards the southern side of that fob. Fob just located here for the Russian forces. Right, up towards the northern side, it looks like there is no resistance here for, it looks like, what do we have, 16th AA. Got the storage site completely covered. We'll take just out towards their east, though. On their northeast nursery, we do have rusting places located on that flag, or just outside that flag.
I say we just sit here and hold. Wait for that to...
If you want, sir.
Attack on east. Wait for the attack on east to develop.
Bobbly swagger.
Squad 1 will surprise the fuck out of them if they're coming from there silently.
Coming in.
Yeah,
on
we're
the
gonna
truck.
move up and we're gonna push in.
Yeah,
They
we'll keep
supply
them
from
busy.
the radio station, so they're gonna have an FOB inside.
They're on the fob.
Squad 3 is gonna check Echo 5, keep at 2 and 3. With you
Simon,
guys.
get Frankie to check the fob, it's covered.
Rusting places still located in the radio station. Let's have a look out towards the eastern side. We have FSQ now getting in behind Squad 1 there, placing a fob on the Foxtrot 6 keypad 5 region. Coming in from the eastern side, not engaging any of the rusting places. Squad 2 here, Zulu Xray Delta as well as Squad 4. Coming under contact very close to their fob, located on the Echo 7 keypad 8 region. There's 20 tickets there if that's lost. You're going to see rusting places now get very, very dangerous. Very, very close to this. Looks like rusting places. Jarl there has it covered. Now we're going to see rusting places start to dig that down that fob. It's going to start going red.
Yeah, we're holding.
And there it goes. Echo 7 keypad 8 fob now going down, but don't believe there's any Russian forces around. We'll see 20 tickets deducted in the top right hand corner.
We're gonna make an assault inside from the east.
Guys, do apologize about the stream quality. With such a light map, it can actually cause a bit of fuzziness and a bit of problems, of course, in seeing what is really happening, but it is being locally recorded, so if it's not that great, I'll get that uploaded at 1080p. Of round 2, we have it now FSQ now pushing in from the eastern side, located just before Foxtrot 6 keypad 5, pushing down towards the south, creating rally point, now going to start pushing on the eastern side. We'll see how FSQ Finnish Squad get in. We'll have a look just to see what is located there. Crow down towards the southern side, shooting out towards the west. Looks like it's shooting that BTR. BTR located out towards that south side. Couple of hits there. FSQ now going to start to push in. It looks like only Peanut located on the east side of the compound. Wow, I didn't even see that.
Se on siinä oikealla.
I smoke.
Se on se ihan lähellä siinä, ihan sen seinän kanssa.
Can that other BTR just assist? Never mind.
Rusting Pace is located out towards the western side as well. FSQ, the only squad attacking on this radio station. Rusting Place is located out towards the west, southwest. Now Augustine taking it down.
How's storage doing?
Storage is fine. Can you place... is a good location for next FOB to be an Echo 7 keypad 8?
Echo 7 keypad 8.
Or was that the previous one?
We just lost the fob there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a previous fob just located here, now getting taken down. Looks like a large majority of the Russian forces now spawning in on the Delta 6 keypad 7 region. They have a couple of contacts just located there. But not too many. Yeah, I can see, I think Rusty in places now head down, give or take around the Echo 6 keypad 1 region, maybe push up towards the north side. Jeff Will and 3 others hit. Close quarter combat's happening. Nice little takedown there, and a couple of Rusty in places. Only one still located up towards that northern region. It's a 393 tickets, 15 minutes of play. 1 BTR lost, as well as a fob for the Russian forces, a crow lost. I think 2 crows lost for the American forces. No fob, maybe a fob lost. I did see a fob marker located on the Foxtrot 6 keypad 5 region previously. Could have been a fob loss there, but nothing came over the radio that I didn't hear. Such a large map to cover, of course, only 1 camera. Okay, a crow in the distance there, of course, unfortunately just not rendering the rest of the foliage there. BTR will have no eyes on that, compared to what I see.
Copy that.
I'm pushing my squad out to the east of storage a bit, just to mop up. I'll try and draw some fire away from storage by flying.
We are being suppressed by a crow on the storage side.
Nice little takedown of Magaga. Rusty places Magaga getting taken down there. I'm the Reaper of Names, so I do apologize, of course. Any pronunciations of names. Tactical Tuesdays, guys, welcome. A little friendly competition between the clans happening every Tuesday within the CCFN community.
FOB is active on Foxtrot 6.
We allow for the toxicity to happen in the server, but keep it on the server. Rusty places still have the control of the radio station. A large amount of their forces out towards the eastern side, give or take around the Foxtrot 6 keypad 1 region, top right-hand corner. FSQ trying to hit in from that location, but Rusty in places now maneuvering their guys out towards that eastern side. A couple of FSQs located there, 4-man squad.
Markers have been updated, squad 4.
BTR getting hit by a crow. That's a nice suppression of the crow, just located down towards the south side of the radio. And there we go, BTR down. Another Zulu X-Ray Delta losing a BTR, 60 tickets gone. 30 tickets, 60 tickets in total with 2 BTRs taking down this match. Up towards the storage site area, looks like Squad 3 is A-OK. Well, 16AA just located up there. Not many, of course, suppressing forces of the Rusty places coming down towards the south to southeast region. We do have, I believe, majority of the forces of Rusty places controlling the south side of the map. We are splitting the map in half, basically. The southwestern nursery, of course, under the Russian control. The Russians control the D flag or the storage side up there.
Are these
we do have the American
forces? I just placed them. I saw 1 or 2 Humvees up there.
Around this region.
Are the Humvee markers on Golf 7 accurate? Can anyone confirm?
I've got nothing for you, mate.
They have an FOB somewhere here south, where Squad 1 is pushing. They have a repair station.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm assembling north side of the bridge. Soon I'll assault radio. Tell me when you're ready, Mohammed, I'll move in.
Yeah, they're fucking laying in the river now.
Looks like a bit of crow action up against BTR. BTR located down on that sort of south side there. Has a nice little position looking over. Willem here and Buckles are now going to start moving away. Located, give or take, they're around about this area. They're going to come under contact here with Squad 1 FSQ. So Sasius there getting one LAT off. Actually, RPG, and BTR finishes it off. Oh, UT. And that's going to be the BTR located out there.
Enemy crow down. We're pushing into the FOB on Golf 7. Keep at 8.
Squad 3. The
Golf 7, keypad
marker
3.
on E5, keypad 2 is definite enemy contacts. They are definitely.
Okay. Yeah, we'll hold this position. We are in no position to move up. If we lose storage, we're fucked.
Missä se on?
301 tickets, coming up to around about sort of 30 minutes-ish, so 8 minutes away from 30 minutes. 301 tickets for the Russian forces. We're going to see a large movement here from SVG. SVG located out towards this northern side of radio station. Let's have a look at the
FOB in east.
eastern side. Looks like east side FOB getting dug down on Golf 7, keypad 7. Only a couple of rusty places located in that sort of radio station. The large amount of the forces. Even on the marketplace here, one rusty in places, Baby James. Takes down Call of Duty. We're going to see SVG now pushing in. A couple more RP.
Enemy FOB is down.
We've lost the FOB behind us yet.
Alright, copy.
Couple more Americans going to start pushing in. Having a look in the distance, it looks like the storage site is A-OK. Only a couple of contacts, of course, located there out on the, I think it's East Poppy Fields.
The Sultan radio failed. They were waiting for us.
The Xray Delta just calling it in there. Assault on radio failed, and yes, they were.
Right,
Rusty places now coming up from the northern side there.
We're not
Enemies
good
are heading
radio.
towards you. Squad 4 enemies are gonna head towards you. They're coming from the north.
4 located on the Echo 6 keypad
Shall we
8-9.
hold storage?
Storage is still fine. It's not long. Still not been an attack on
Have
storage.
a look at the flag. It
That's a
captures
great ID.
Monolith is Southwest
could
Nursery as well
maybe
as storage site.
let
3
them
flags for the
storage
Russian
site,
forces.
assault
3
radio.
flags for
They're
the
just
American
letting
forces.
it down.
Yeah, we should probably let them storage and then
What do you think,
We'll take
SVG?
Nice,
My rally's just gone down, so I can't afford any more pushes on radio rail.
nice
suggest-
communication.
Yeah,
here.
I suggest we stop.
Nice communication here between the squad leaders in this house. So the squad has to be
Echo
played. It's
7's
all about
accurate. Tell the
communication.
BTR is heading straight to a FOB.
It looks like what they're going to do is they're going to let the Rusty in places come over and fight it out on storage side instead of constantly trying to attack radio station. Nice, really repel here from the American forces. Also, BTR was advised going to be heading straight for a FOB. It's going to be the BTR just located here on the Echo 7 keypad 7 region. They suspect a FOB located on the Echo 7 keypad 9.
There's an enemy vehicle around this position, not sure what it around that position, not sure what it is, but it's going your way, Squad 3. Just to let you know.
Squad 2's going to set up the compound south of storage.
We are going to see now the Russian forces start to pull out. Of course, Squad 1 is going to stay out towards the east there. They can't really do much. BTR is going to look out towards the western region here. But we are going to see a large consolidation of the Russian forces now. So Xray Delta as well as 1688, 16th Air Assault Brigade. They're going to start to set up a bit of defense around their defense storage site. let Rusty in Places come to them. 266 tickets for the Russian side. Not too sure about how the Americans are going to bring Rusty in Places. We are looking around about, coming up to around about 30 minutes or so. Play 25 minutes. 500 tickets, of course, when it comes to a core, the AASV1. Let's have a look at the KDs. 43 to 115, 114 to 43. Having a look at the scores, a lot more score on the Rusty in Places side. BTR's loss for the Russian forces. I have counted 2. Having a look around about the Crows, I give or take around about 3 or so. You are looking at an even 20 tickets for the Crow, 30 tickets for the BTR, 2 BTRs lost, 60 tickets, 3 Crows lost, 60 tickets. But we are looking at, of course, Fobs as well being taken down. I believe 2, give or take maybe 2 Fobs lost by the Russian forces, 40 tickets, 100 tickets already there. Only speculations. Of course, mathematics isn't my strong suit.
We kick ass.
Yeah, the American side. Well, the thing is about the American side, it's easy to fucking defend those things. And then they come up here. And it's hard to take the next 2.
Yeah, well, we did it.
Local conversation here. Again, Russian forces are setting up. Squad 4 located on the eastern side, Squad 2 on the south side compound as stated before, and that's going to be, I believe, Xray Delta's the Mohom there, stating before. Squad 1 still located out towards the east. They did take a fall, I believe, down on Golf 7 keypad 7. Crow went down out towards that way as well. But it looks like a defense for the Russian forces is the plan for the Russians and allow for the Americans to come and assault. This is where a bit of a stalemate can happen. We don't know how the Rusty in Places.
I know exactly why Grease has me here.
Rusty in Places and what their tactic is going to be. They did lose round 1.
Oh, what the fuck is going on there?
We could see a sort of a stalemate happening here. We could see a long haul. Only small advancements here from the Russian forces as well. I did see in chat, Saint, where are you? I don't know, like, where are you? Am I supposed to be somewhere? I'm not too sure. If it's a case of, like, where are you? Where are you located in the world? I am Australian, but I am located in Brazil.
Enemy Crow down.
Enemy Crow down. I think that's going to be down towards the south side. That's where FSQ are located. I think it's going to be the Crow located just down on that burning wreck there. Early assumptions. It's going to be another 20 tickets. I think that is because that was the Crow that got hit by an LAT previously in BTR. Finished it off. And this is a burning wreck of a Crow. I think around about 4 or so Crows lost 80 tickets compared to BTR's lost 2. Which is 60 tickets. Again, slow and steady wins the race. FSQ now 3-man squad, heading out towards the eastern side, using that river area. Rusty in Places, Baby James located up towards that give or take northeast area. It's Hens who gets taken down by Fiel. Fiel gets taken down as well. Now we're going to see how the tickets are now. Top right hand corner, 256 tickets coming up to 30 minutes of play. In the last, say, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, we aren't seeing the tickets dropping a lot for the Russian forces because they are playing a bit of a defense role.
FSQ.
They are pushing more or less out towards the eastern side, getting control of these poppy fields. And only FSQs are one on attacking as well.
They have an FOB inside the radio.
Bit of contacts down on this riverside.
Right,
We are
they have
looking
an
around
FOB
the
on radio,
Echo
they
6
will not have an
keypad 2
FOB
region.
in the 4 squares around
Squad 2
radio.
located on the Delta 6 keypad 3. We have even reinforcements heading out from the northeast area to head on down and help them out.
Yeah, squad 1 get pretty much wiped.
Copy that.
Come to the north, come sit with us.
Ah, hell, no.
Negative.
Yeah, just located here on Echo 6 keypad 2. Squad 2 now pushing down south, which is the Mohom and his Zulu Xray Deltians. Russians constantly try to attack the radio station, of course. At the start of the game, attacking from the west side. We saw Rusty in places move down towards the south side, Foxtrot 7, keypad 4 region. Control that. We saw a BTR get lost down there, unfortunately. But it looks like Rusty in places controlling a majority of the bottom half of the area. Give or take the Echo 7, keypad 9, 6, 3 region, Foxtrot 7, keypads. Well, actually, the whole of sort of Foxtrot 7. Squad 1 there, FSQ, got in towards that eastern side due to basically flanking around to the northeast area. Placing a fob there, looks like it's being taken down, but heading down to the south. They were able to take down a couple of crows and also fobs located in that region for the American forces, but 16 AA have constantly been
Squads, be aware, we're
staying
gonna
on
try
the
and flank
storage
the
site.
enemy.
After constant
Try and
fails
place some
from
FOBs on the
Electro
back lines.
Delta, SVG located in these areas here, they eventually
Can we order an
agreed
FOB in
to
the back
head on
lines?
back over towards the
We're
storage
thinking
site.
about dropping an FOB on Echo 7 keypad 1.
That's been around about, give or take, the last 30 or so minutes. We do see Electro
Yeah,
Delta now
we're-
pushing back over
yeah,
towards the
sure.
storage site
We're
region.
thinking about
They
pushing
eventually
nursery and then
pushed
coming
out and
behind.
took down a couple. Now they are facing Rusty in places coming down on the Delta 6 keypad 3 region, possibly pushing up towards the northern side. 16 AA staying back as well as SVG.
Can we get some support down the south? We're getting wiped out in that southern compound. They're pushing up,
I
trying
can
to get
push
to
on
the
there
south.
and help you now, but we need someone to defend storage if I push up.
Yeah, the Mohom there just stating they are getting wiped out down towards the south
Got
side.
breaking news on
Geordie,
defense again if I
Pebbles,
push down south to help him.
Natched, as well as I think
Copy
Faker
that,
there from
Bulls.
Rusty in Places, clearing out that sort of southern side region. Yeah, I'm gonna see Rusty in Places now slowly start to push up. Couple of Zulu Xray Deltas just located down towards outside of East Poppy.
You got him?
Sort of 38 tickets. Again, guys, you're looking at around about 4 minutes since we last saw. It's only less than 20 tickets lost for the Russian forces. Really nice trickle sort of happening here. You know, in sort of a ticket loss in terms of them. They're not losing as many tickets as they were previously. Of course, losing the BTRs, FOBs, etc. and the constant attack. A nice shift here from the Russian forces. Looking to go on the defense. Allowing for Rusty in place and the American forces to push on them. A nice really adapting to the environment and the current state of which Russians were playing, and some nice communication between the Electro Delta, SVG, 16 AA, and FSQ. In short, what they really should do is the Electro Delta now heading down towards the south side again. Looks like they've cleared out the Rusty in Places guys down there. Faker, Pebbles, and Natch, as well as Geordie, only still alive.
I fell over
Barely.
I've not even seen it.
One down.
Now going to take it down. Looks like Zulu Xray Delta's redeeming themselves, heading down towards that south sort of region. Let's have a look. 16 AA and SVG definitely A-OK on that storage site. Out towards the eastern side, it looks like SVG coming in contact with a couple of guys on the East Poppy Field, Echo 6 keypad 8 region. Again, coming up to around about, give or take 40 minutes of play. You could see the whole match actually be playing out with 1 hour 24 left. It really comes down to the patience as well. Patience of either side. Are they going to constantly attack? Rusty in places might state no, let's just defend, let them come towards us. Zulu Xray Delta might do the same. Nothing happens for 20 or so minutes, and then what? Are they going to keep the patience there, or are they going to go, you know what, let's attack? The 2 hour play, it may come by fast, but it's...
Try and get on a rooftop if you can.
It's the mental state that you have to sort of be in here. Nice headshot there, takes down Hipfire Hippie. The Xray Delta now still pushing down towards the south side, keep that sort of Echo 6 keypad 1, 2 sort of region fully controlled with the fork in the river there.
Hello, Blast.
Hello there. I have no bandages left. Oh shit.
Yeah.
There.
Well, if you stay low, they can't hit you.
From our compound, go check it.
Really nice speaking there. If you stay low, they can't hit you. Squad 101.
Thank you.
Go.
Fuck. Breaking cover. It worked.
I feel like they're holding off as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I can see them from storage side. I see them moving behind the compounds and to the west. I mean, to the south.
Can we get the BTR up on storage site and shoot it across like they were doing to us? Because they're moving through the field, so the BTR should be able to wipe out a few of them.
Smart move there. BTR is located on the Delta 7 keypad 9 region. What they want to do, head up towards the high grounds of storage site and start shooting the radio station. See how that goes.
Humvee is moving in from east around marker. Mohom is moving towards your men. I just got killed by it, but it's pushing towards your men. You have not. It'll be with them very soon. You might want to.
Hello. Test. 1 2 1 2. Alright, just had to test my microphone there. Hello. Alright, GG. Again, this is how, in a sense, squad, when you have a sort of clan play, especially Rusty in Places will, if they find that they're not sort of making any ground or whatever, they're just going to go straight defense. Again, you don't have to win the game in 40 to 45 minutes. Definitely when you're looking at sort of competitive play, you'll last as long as you can. It's really down to the patience of clans and players. Zulu Xray Delta's Mohom just stated recently, I think they're looking to sort of hold off. That is correct. You know, there's only small advances from Rusty in Places. They're not sending full squads after full squads.
And he's on Echo 7 keypad 6 pushing towards west.
Hold on.
I guess what you could say what they're trying to do is they're just testing to see where the holes are for the Russian forces.
Guys, I'm down. Just respawn. Sorry.
And then, of course, trying to find a breakthrough wherever they can. Again, once that sort of 1 hour 20 ticket clock goes down, that's it. You know, the round ends, but we'll soon see who has the majority of tickets. But with 225 tickets, you know,
So
coming up to around about sort of 20 or so minutes, I think we've only seen around about 25 or so tickets lost for the Russian forces in terms of the
I don't think we can
Rusty
win
place
by
and
just
control.
defended. We need to go on the offensive to win.
We'll lose quicker though.
Yeah, it's lame to defend, only defend.
Squad 4, be aware, enemies on Echo 6. Keep at 8.
Recheck map, we're slowly being pushed back into storage by their assault.
So you are seeing a bit of vocals here from the squad leaders basically stating, some are saying it's boring to defend, so they want to go attack, and some are saying, well, we're just going to lose it if we go on the attack. So this is where, you know, you will have to see the squad leaders maintain what they eventually want to do. We have Rusty in Places now coming in with a Crow. Unfortunately, there he's
We have a crow on. We have an enemy crow on Delta.
Oh, BTR crow.
We have a crow in storage.
It's gonna be devastating for the crow. It's gonna see who is faster. FSQ. BTR or Crow, who is faster? They haven't noticed it. Wow. Oh no! Could have been a ninja tactic there by the Crow. Not firing, could come behind the BTR and blow it out of sweet water. BTR now pushing out on the Delta 6 keypad, give or take one top right hand side. Crow located just on the Delta 6 keypad 4 region in the fields. LAC close contact with that BTR. And we're gonna see that Crow. He's gonna start hunting down that BTR. Now we have SVG as well coming up. Remember. Oh no! Frankie there from Seranian Vanguard. Now we're gonna see that Crow start pushing back. There's 20 tickets there. Of course, Crow's outer armor is bulletproof. Now we are going to see a bit of advance from Rusty in Places, using that Crow as a bit of diversion. Looks like a lot of markers here from Echo 6 keypad 4 region. On that south side, we have Zulu Xray Delta now coming in contact with Jeff Will Matt, as well as Demon Hun from Rusty in Places now pushing up on that sort of south side. When you look up towards the north, it seems A-okay. Almost a direct hit on that
Copy,
Crow.
I'll try and mobilize the defense.
Located just around, give or take, that's going to be Delta 6 keypad 1.
Your rally's wiped.
207 tickets with 1 hour 16 remaining. Having a look at the KD, 70 to 174, 173 to 71. Rusty in Places leading on the kills.
But this is boring.
Sometimes it's just all about action.
Hi.
Hello.
I've got 6 managers, mate. I can. Alright.
Shoot, Simon.
Well.
I think I've got 1 kill, guys, all round.
Mate, I've probably got more than you. I'm fucking. To be fair, I'm a fucking combat medic, so.
Rusty in Places coming in on the south side. Zulu Xray Delta now fortifying what they can. 2-4 now pushing up SVG. Zulu Xray Delta down on this side. Nice little suppression from the BTR out towards that western area. Looks like one of the US soldiers, Rusty in place, is now down. Maybe two down. Mark there. Close quarter combat fire now. Large consolidation of the Zulu Xray Deltians in the Rusty in places. Jeff Will now going down. Rusty in places still located down towards the south area. Fever, Matt, as well as Rygo still left alive. Demon Hunt also located. Simon, squad leader there. Simon there from SVG, Seranian Vanguard going down. Oh, not very good for this medic. That's silly. It's taken down there by Rusty in places. Matt, 192 tickets now remaining for the Russian forces, coming up to around about 1 hour 13. Demon Hunt getting taken down there by, I believe, Zulu Xray Delta's the Mohom. FSQ now spawning down on the south side. Delta 7 keypad 3 out towards the eastern side of the nursery.
They're on the fob.
Good to me, Fox.
I think they're located on the Delta 5 keypad 1.
Are there enemies on Delta 5? On Delta 5?
Victor is pushing to fob.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I was about to say, he's kind of left it a bit late there for Simon from SVG, eventually taking him down.
And there's a BTR, there's a Humvee here.
Move away from it, move away from it.
That's going to be a free crow.
We've pushed them off, beautiful.
Where's the Humvee? Can you mark, please?
Oh, too close there.
Alright.
Frankie there from SVG. BTR is going to come on in.
If you stay safe.
There we go. 20 tickets down there. I think we are looking at around about 5 or so crows. We're around about 100 tickets there from Rusty in places lost.
Yeah, BTR just took down a Humvee on it as well.
Rusty in places though, they're going to start coming in from the Delta 6 keypad 6 region. Pushing in towards the eastern side. They'll come under contact with Zulu Xray Delta located down on the south side.
Enemies are slowly closing into the storage site. They'll be here in the next 10 minutes. If we keep it up like this.
Well, we've kept the fob a bit longer, which is worthwhile, and we took out our Humvees for the effort, so it's quite close.
Yeah,
I
good
bet
job,
the tickets are gonna be close.
Enemies are pushing towards storage.
Can you give us a direction? I couldn't get some men to flank it and try and help.
I got one of my guys shot from the south. And well, south and southeast. Maybe.
Defense is not solid.
Northeast and east is clear at the moment.
Rusty in places coming in from that sort of south area.
Are they near you, Mahal? If so, I can send some troops to help
Storage
you.
site seems to be
Yeah,
okay.
the nearest with guerrilla fighting compound to compound again.
Okay, I'm sending some men.
Large concentration of the fire, sort of, yeah, exactly, sort of
if you go on
Zulu
that east
Xray
side,
Delta's Motorhome said.
Simon, they're running north
Delta
from there,
6
or running
keypad
down
6
from the
region.
north side.
Yeah, copy. I'll get them men then.
178 tickets
We're
remaining
going
for
to
the
be
Russian
from the
forces.
main base towards radio station.
We're not making any progress with radio.
There's a whole squad of Delta 6 keypad 3 marked.
Oh my god.
Mitäs? Ammutte sitten tuohon saarekkeeseen jonkinlaista.
Radio station under maximum security, fob located there. on the radio station as well for the American forces, rusty in places. FSQ stating before that they're not making any progress on that radio station area. The Russian spread, as we see, down towards the south side, southeastern
We're losing
side.
south fob. They are on south fob.
And south fob, Delta 7 keypad 3 getting taken now. You'll see a 20 ticket deduction there. If it's not saved in time, that'll take them down to around about 150 or so tickets.
We've set up the defence on this south side of storage again. They shouldn't be able to push through.
Copy that. I'm pushing out towards Delta 6 Key 1. I think they might have a spawn out there somewhere.
Yeah, copy. They keep attacking from west side now. We're holding for now.
There we go, fob now taken down towards the south side, 152 as stated. Fob down on the Delta 7 keypad 3. Having a look up towards the storage site region, rusty in places still coming down. On the south side, it's going to be located on the Delta 6 keypad 3 region, north-hand side, exactly where those markers are placed. Only contact happening there, but eventually 151 tickets for the Russian forces. We are looking in around about the past 30 minutes or so. We are looking, I think, a 50 ticket reduction for the Russian forces. Nice hit there from Foxhound. Takes down Ryango with that sort of headshot. Therefore takes down Foxhound there.
Found the enemy fob, it was down here.
Copy that. Good job. Are you
Can you
taking
take it
or
out
has it been
without
picked up?
backup?
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
I hear one on my body. That's one.
Up to around about an hour and 7 minutes, 145 tickets remaining for the Russian forces. If we have a look in terms of the scores, 36,000 there from Rusty Places, 3,004 FSQ, Zulu Xray Delta, 16th Air Assault Brigade, as well as SVG Seranian Vanguard. 101 to 215, 214 to 102. Having a look at a couple of the assets lost, I believe we're only looking at around about 2 BTRs, if I'm not mistaken. It's around about 60 tickets. And if we have a look at the what we calculated with the American force, I believe around about 5 or so crows, that's 20 tickets each, it's 100 tickets there. And it looks like the Mohom there, finding a fob located on the Charlie 6 keypad 3 region, now down. It's another 20 ticket loss there from the Rusty in Places American side.
Fob is compromised, and repeat, fob is compromised.
Watch south, man.
Therefore taken down.
Reload.
Russian forces there.
I got shot. Get out of the run. Run. We got shot from east. East.
We are seeing fob compromise instead of the fob located on the western side. Rusty in Places marked there. We saw a bit of an assault here from the American forces previously, unfortunately getting taken down. Then we saw a crow there get taken down as well.
I'm on the fob.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Mark's now going to head out towards the western side, get out of that area.
I'm just holding it. You stay inside, I'll check out.
Are we losing storage?
One west.
Yep.
Yeah.
Need to
Nobody's
get out
on
of this
storage
fucking-
anymore. Seems
Oh.
like.
Nice takedown there
Watch
from
out,
Mark.
west.
He's on
west.
mark. This marker
Can we
is
get some
where he
guys
is.
on storage?
Do you see it? He's there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, my guys are moving.
I'll go around.
Same here.
That marker.
We're just taking.
Push.
I'm just taking down a big flank.
We're back west.
Mark versus 16th Air Assault Brigade. Down 2, I believe Simonin as well as
Cover me.
West.
Getting casualties down. Up, I mean.
Still
Big top
enemies
is contact
located in
storage.
the compounds just out down here, Delta 6 keypad to 6 region.
Now. We're just heading my men. Check out.
Careful, we're moving into friendlies.
Are we losing storage?
On the road. Is he down?
No, storage is clear now. Storage is clear.
Alright. Copy.
Please, can you stop your men trying to dig up, or suggesting digging up the fob? We need it desperately. If we lose that fob, we are in this shit. Storage
When you've got
left.
enemies on the outside of that field you're heading towards, on the east side, can you flank?
Squad 2, you have enemies to your north in that compound above you.
Yeah, I'm down.
Zulu X-Ray Delta located down out towards here. Actually, FSQ and a bit of Zulu X-Ray Delta just located down on the Delta 7 and keypad 9 region. We have a contact to the west side of the radio station.
Bring my guys back there to south compound.
That just goes down there. Beautiful shot. Like, Zulu X-Ray Delta's show shitting.
Yeah, I got him, Ollie.
Nice.
BTR just located down on this south side here. Blood Moose as well as Migas.
Siinä on hyvä. Ota ylemmys. Hyvä. Ei oo hyvä. Vielä ylemmys. Golddigger norttiin, suoraan norttiin.
Eikä on kuollut.
Golddiggeri on nurin.
My squad is gonna place a second fob in case the other fob does get taken down. Just to be sure.
Tässä, tää.
Oh, nice little hit there. Rusty in place as Willem getting taken out there by the BTR. Rusty in place as Vivas. Not sure if he wants to look out or not. 122 tickets remaining. You guys from Rusty in Places located just in this compound here. Echo 7 keypad 7. And slow and steady wins the race. You do look at these stalemates happening. Russian forces, after the attack in the first 30 minutes, decided we're not getting anywhere. Let's head back towards storage site. Round one, let's just go on the defense. Rusty in Places have basically done the same.
That mark is a rough estimate. It's
They
shooting
defend
down
as
the
much as possible, and what basically the Russian forces are doing is just letting their patience get the best of them. You know, the radio station is fully fobbed up. It's got It's got crows in there, it's got 50 cows and everything of that sort. The Russian forces know if they go in the attack for the radio station, there's not much they really can do. It's just a bit too defended for them. So this is where you kind of look at the stalemate for the past 30 minutes, not a lot of actions happening. We saw around about the 1 hour 30 or so minutes, maybe, yeah, around about 1 hour 30 or so, the Russian forces were trickling not many tickets at all. Maybe losing around about 20 tickets every, 10 minutes or so. We are looking around about 30 minutes from then. They have lost a significant amount of tickets. But again, 121 tickets for the Russian forces compared to sort of rusting places, where it's still on too sure. 42,000 in terms of their score. 239 to 118 for the Americans. Rusting places there, 110 to 233 with 3,000 or so score. The Americans definitely have lost a lot more assets in terms of their sort of fobs as well. I think it's a bit of an even game there. 20 tickets a fob, 20 tickets for a crow, 30 tickets for a BTR.
They just tried to drive a truck over this bridge. We thought.
Alright, we need...
Can anyone see where that emplacement is? It's shooting down the river at us.
We're looking for it. We think it is on radio.
The fob is on radio.
Yeah, it's on radio. They're super fobbed radio.
Yeah, that was obvious by the amount of fucking trucks they had down there.
Yeah, we are seeing sort of now, squad 4 now starting to push into that sort of northern region.
I got an EAT of Elbluff killing it. It's on that marker. There's a truck.
3 enemies are pushing our FOB on Delta 5 from the southwest. 3 enemies are pushing our FOB from southwest of Delta 5.
Alright, let's push over there just to see who is pushing on that. Give or take, I think his rusting places Mark or Matt. I did see him move away.
Be aware, we might lose our FOB soon.
Previously, we do have rusting places Frog, Trixie, as well as Winsky. Of course, the FOB located just in that compound there. 16AA West gets taken down there. See a 3-man squad. All of the American forces now start to sort of push in. You're going to see 16AA start respawning. Nice grenade there. Just, it could take him down. Oh, unfortunately there for Rusty Places Frog. Winsky getting taken down as well. Trixie, I think, is the medic there, but I think he copped a bit of a splash or debris. Nice grenade there by Emma. Or Emma say, I believe. Or Embassy? My god. So it's hard to read names, of course, with such a bright map there. 16AA now going to look to protect. Trixie goes down. Three rusting places going down out towards his western side.
I will lose storage.
Copy that.
Oh, where did this come from? Storage now getting taken.
Enemies are taking storage and RVB is also taking fire. We're gonna lose storage pretty soon.
Wow, storage.
Right now.
Rusting places coming out of nowhere.
Copy that.
Coming out from this, I believe, east to northeast region. Bit of impatient here from the from not rusting places by the Russian forces. Push on the radio station allowed for the.
4-4 push storage. We'll try and
for
hold the
rusting
enemy that are
places
trying
coming
to
for
take
the
down
D.
our FOB.
Gonna see squad 2 now. Gonna start heading back. Definitely with the heat map. If I had one, definitely a lot of contacts in this Delta 6, Keypad 6 region previously. Now we're going to see a mass spawn here from 16AA, SVG as well, coming in from this western side.
Inside storage.
Rusting places Mark takes down 2, gets taken out by West from 16AA.
He's there. North side.
Possible enemy FOB on Charlie 6.
Charlie 6, possible enemy FOB, they're stating. Let's see, Zulu Xray Delta now coming in from that south side, double time. 101 tickets remaining for the Russian forces, coming up to 55 minutes left on the clock. 16 AA coming out from the west side, as well as SVG.
I want. We're taking a BTR towards storage.
No, he's in the bushes at the northern corner.
United States Army neutralizing the storage site.
Watch out for back blast.
Vasily, watch it.
Vasily gets taken out there. The Xray Delta coming in from that sort of southeast side. Demon Hunt working overtime here. Baker now going down as well. Jeff Will, Matt, Rusty in places, working overtime on this western side. Nice little push here. 3-man squad. Winsky, Trixie, and Frog again coming in from that western side. They want to get rid of that fob. Remember, neutralization here from the American forces on the storage side. We saw a bit of impatience here by the Russian forces going in for the radio station. No one was left on the D.
They're still capping. We try push on now.
Ollie there, close quarter combat. He's going to start bandaging as fast as he can. SVG coming in from that sort of southeast, south side. Zulu Xray Delta now getting patched up. They're going to start pushing in.
We're starting to neutralize storage again.
M1 there, just located up towards the northern side.
Copy that, good job.
On the northern side.
Nice headshot there from Mark. Zulu Xray Delta, Matt located up towards the north there as well. You're going to see Zulu Xray Delta and the Russian forces, SVG. 16 AA, they're going to start sort of capping this back. As long as they get as many people on the flag as possible. Mark is on a rampage here from Rusty in places.
Yes, I think we are. I heard one squad leader say we are.
We're capping. They've got a rally point or something out northwest. Can 3G send in guys around the northern wall? Just sweep it clear, please.
Yeah, I'll do what I can, but we're struggling to even get off.
You've got guys east of storage, you could do it.
I'm sending them now already. I just don't have to.
One in front of you.
Get a kill counter for this guy. Mark is on a rampage. Another down. Oh, it is being taken out there by JLG. There from SVG. Nice little rampage there from Mark from Rusty in places, clearing out the compounds where he can. Constantly moving. Russian forces now neutralizing the storage site. More Russians on the flag.
To get back there to the south to put up a shield south again.
There we go. Nice.
Flag bandaging. Shoshin now retreating back towards the west. Gets taken down. A lot of the 16 AA and the rest of the Russian forces out towards that western side. Winsky, Frog, as well as Trixie, causing that 3-man squad, causing havoc out towards there, protecting their fob. 69 tickets remaining for the Russian forces, protecting. Definitely protecting the storage side, almost being fully capped by the American forces. Rusty in places.
What's that? Frank, were they you? May or may not have been me.
A lot of these wrestling places, guys, not respawning can sometimes give an indication that they are low on tickets. They want to save their tickets. You know, Fever hasn't respawned. and a couple other guys.
South again, I just lost my rally south. So
Demon Hunt as well. Not respawning. Sometimes it can be an indication that they are low on tickets, but also can mean that, hey, sit tight, medics are on their way, or a squad is on their way. You have two avenues to sort of take, even when playing on the ground.
We need medics to be getting now.
You could say the same sort of like for the Russian area, Russian, Foxhound, JLG, and this around this sort of compound. But the medics are on their way. Save the tickets, 65 tickets sort of remaining. But for rusting places and the unknown of how much tickets they have, you tend to question, why aren't they respawning? Are we very close in sort of game here?
Yeah.
Russian army now capturing the storage side. They've gained control of the storage side again. Wasn't fully capped by the American forces, only neutralized, so now full cap there. 2 BTRs out on the Charlie 6 keypad 6 region.
Guys, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna push the radio or not?
No, do not push. We've got 65 tickets.
We haven't got the tickets
stupid
for
idea was
anything
that?
suicidal or retarded.
Yeah, but they're not gonna push in either.
If we lose one of those BTRs, it's over. If we lose one of them, it's pretty different.
Rusting places still coming in from this sort of Delta 5, I think it was, region. Delta 6 compound. Still pushing in from this area here. Been the constant hotspot, you could say, for the past 40 or so minutes. Rusting places try to get in there. Beautiful GL. Not too sure where that GL was. If we saw previously where, I guess, Rusting places hit, actually didn't capture it. But up towards the northeast area, you are looking around about the north side of East Poppy. We are seeing rusting places sort of coming around there. That's where the hole was open. We are going to see a large force of rusting places. Rusting places are holding out, but they are sort of giving up on the attack.
Can we get one of the BTRs in the eastern fields at storage, because they can look across the map from there.
We are going to see rusting places. Mark and his squad there, I believe, are pushing out on the northeast side. We do have Captain Kerry here, the leader, actual leader of 16th Air Assault Brigade, keeping eyes on. She will probably come into contact very, very shortly by rusting places.
Tell the other BTR to watch the fire. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Tell the other BTR to watch his fire.
Here we go, rusting places now pushing up towards the northern side. Kerry takes shot down from the east there with Jeff Will. As stated before, I'm not too sure which squad leader it was or which clan, but it's very true. 63 tickets. BTR goes down, that's 30 tickets. 2 BTRs go down, that's it. 30 tickets each, 60 tickets. So you have to be really careful here, not to be flanked by any LATs sort of coming in from that northern region. And I think there's a Crow firing in all the way over.
Where are you taking shots from?
Yeah, they're coming
Yeah,
from
Crow
radio
all
tower.
the way
Big
over on
camp.
that sort of radio station, even past radio station. Rendering on this map isn't so great. We are seeing SVG now shift forces out towards the northeast to east area. Kerry's still alive.
We have held back the offensive on the FOB. FOB is clearing once again.
Good work, good job.
Facility there from SVG out as well. Rusting places now pushing into the
Yeah, I
northeast
can't
to
see the
east
point in
area.
attacking now. With 63 tickets, they'll just rape us.
Yeah, all the normally just gonna sit it up.
Yeah,
That's a super
Who knows how many
okay,
they have?
Yeah, we wanna wait 50 minutes here?
I've got a problem with that. What else you got to do tonight?
Don't shoot if you don't have.
Of course, yeah, I'll look at a bit of impatience here. One clan or one squad wants to go on the
12:30 here in Finland, so it'd be nice to end the game in time.
Was shooting at us.
wants to go on the attack.
From radio tower?
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Keep the wall.
You should back up a little.
Oh no, hip fire, hippie. Located on the eastern side. One hit on the BTR.
On the crack. Moving.
BTR has to push west as much as possible.
Enemies on the northern hill.
Very, very lucky that that rocket just narrowly missing that BTR there. It took a couple of shots from the radio station, sorry. Possible buy, maybe a crow. It doesn't have much left in it. We are seeing, I think, Mark as well as another. Maybe Matt. Mark and Matt heading up on the northwest side. They are located around about that Delta 5 keypad 5 region. They're going to go for that fob. Definitely want to go for that fob. That'll be an absolute killer for the Russian forces there.
Let's work. Roger.
56 tickets for the Russian forces, 44 minutes left.
Watch the crack. Good hit again.
FSQ there, down on the SVG and FSQ, sorry. Delta 6 keypad 6 region. Even pushing Zulu Xray Delta pushing down as far south as Delta 6 keypad 3.
Thank you. He gave up.
Swap. Shoot the BTR.
Right. BTR, move back to the pub.
Copy. You gun?
Here we go, Mark and Matt, on the side of the fob.
Watch out.
Oh, West gets hit in the face there by Mark. Beautiful placement.
Enemies on our FOB. If we lose the FOB, we'll most likely also loot the game.
Oh, beautiful pushback there for the BTR. Takes down Mark. It's only Matt left alive out on that western side.
Hey, Colt. You just stay with me. Yeah. I'll get you up in a moment.
Yeah, it's clear.
You'll be fine.
Thanks, man.
Nice medic in there from Vasily to get up his teammate there. Call of Duty. Seranian Vanguard. We're going to see hip. Let's see hip fire as well as Rhino. Pushing around.
Light anti-tank on the ammo crate moving towards BTR. I've marked it as hostile.
And Matt goes down out towards the west as well. It's all up to Hippie. Not too sure if he's out of rockets or not. I believe I heard 2 rockets go off previously when he got the hit on the BTR. Call of Duty getting taken out there. Second life gone. Okay, up around the storage. Russians have it fully.
Careful, Kane.
Demon Hunt still left alive. Demon versus the Russian army. And Putin's forces takes him out. Just in places Demon Hunt getting taken down there by the Russians. The guy's still alive, Rhino as well as Hipfire Hippie. Oh, beautiful takedown there from Rhino. Reload there from Hipfire Hippie. Grenade out.
We've got enemy close.
Yeah. Just over this wall. He's bandaging.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Coming out to little firefights here from Rusting Places and the rest.
Where did he get you from?
Mark and Fever. Oh my god! Rygo there from Rusty in Places takes down 3, but bleeding out unfortunately there. Mark and Fever coming in from the west, Stephen Hunt as well coming in from the west side.
Let the BTR know he's got enemies in the river in front of him. Enemies in the river, Echo 6.
Copy that.
We have enemies in the river in Echo 6.
Yeah, that's going to be this BTR just down on the Delta 7 keypad 9 region.
Move just a tiny one on this back. Backwards. Back in.
Oh, get much money.
You just keep yourself. There you go.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Here you are, mate. Thank you once again.
Damn, 42 left.
Yeah, they can't be up.
Unsure if Willem is an LAT. He is.
Good work, guys. They can't have many tickets because they be pushing us out.
Oh no! Unfortunately there for Willem. Had to aim down just a tiny bit more.
Let's hope that doesn't impact too much.
BTR now pushing back west. Yeah, if that BTR went down, you'd see 8 tickets remaining. Oh, and unfortunately just short there by Willem. Definitely see a bit of a change in the weaponry of the RPG and LAT. I've even noticed in game. Sometimes the direct crosshair isn't exactly the hit. Sometimes you either have to aim just slightly down or slightly up. It's so very, very lucky there for that BTR. You know, 38 tickets. That BTR went down. I'll take it down to 6 tickets, and you'd probably see game over. How close this game is, I'm not too sure. You know, Rusty in Places. If you're looking at 322, 180, 171 to 318, 61,000, 6,000. Again, we've seen a couple of crows get lost around about 5 or so crows at the 100 tickets. 2 BTRs lost the whole match, 60 tickets. FOBs lost as well on both sides, are more or less even.
No, I got me more hot. There's a marksman or something scoped TREs.
And with 3 flags each.
Yeah, there's a half a squad here at least, if not more.
Again, yeah, it's probably the case of, like, you are looking at 36 minutes, 32 tickets left. You know, rest in peace. You know, it is such a long game. You have to realize, of course, with Squad, it's not all about, you know, ending the game in 40 to 45 minutes. If you feel like you're getting repelled, like what the Russians were earlier on in the game, by constantly attacking radio station and not being able to hit from the east, the north side, or the west side, you do, as, you know, these clan leaders did, so like Delta, 16AA, SVG, as well as, you know, Finnish Squad FSQ, they had to state, okay, we won round 1, let's just defend on storage side. And eventually they did. Rusty in Places came after them on the south side, constantly repelling and everything of that sort. Now we're eventually seeing the Russian forces, they went for the cap on the radio station, but they couldn't. We saw, you know, Rusty in Places hitting from the northeast. They neutralized the storage site. It caused the Russians to gain a frenzy.
Guys, they're not giving up either. They must be struggling for tickets.
Copy.
Causing a bit of a frenzy. You know, eventually it was taken back. We saw a bit of a push again from the northeast from Rusty in Places, and eventually the Russian forces repelled them. This constant fob has been under constant attack. Now it. Oh no! Oh no!
We just lost the BTR.
BTR lost. BTR lost. 2 tickets remaining.
We tried.
When I heard that explosion, it was probably Hipfire Hippie, maybe saving the day for Rusty in Places. We'll see how close this game is. Again, you are looking at, what, 326 kills to 181. Americans probably losing a majority of the assets all round. 5 crows to, 3 BTRs now. You're looking at 100 tickets to 90 tickets. FOBs lost as well. Yeah, Rusty in Places.
Watch that BTR, it just friendly fired nearly then.
I'm going to take this out unless they win by 1 ticket with SVG. I'm not too sure. FOB now just located in this compound just in front of me. Is going to start to get taken. Hipfire Hippie guarding that FOB with his life. It depends who's going to bleed out and who's not, but it's just that BTR. Rusty in Places.
BTR got eyes on the roof.
And it was 173 tickets. Wow, okay. Definitely.
Well done, guys. We win on tickets. Good game. Do we?
Good game.
No. Good. 69.
Thank you.
Close.
Overall, we won by that
300 deaths.
Well done.
300 deaths.
4 ticket. Wow, that's it.
4 tickets difference. That was pretty decent.
Wow. So
4 tickets. That's all it was.
How Tactical Tuesdays works, guys, is basically it's a bit of competition between squad. You're looking at a CommunityClanFightNight clan sort of getting together every Tuesday to, to have competitiveness sort of play that we don't see in CCFN Sundays. CCFN Sundays is just a group of clans getting together to show how squad should be played. How Tactical Tuesdays works is the case that if you win round 1 by, let's say, 169 tickets, for instance, 169 tickets, and then your opponent in round 2 wins by 174 tickets, then you are going to see them winning overall in a competitiveness scene 4-ticket win. Okay, but wow, what a great game there. Again, very long game, a long-winded game as of that. A lot of people don't have patience to stick around and watch this sort of stuff, or even play this stuff. We even saw FSQ, and a couple others questioning, what are we doing? But there you have it. Holy moly. That's just a little sneak preview of Tactical Tuesdays, your first Tactical Tuesday, guys. St. Sasius here. CCFN, CommunityClanFightNight, is on Sundays as well, starting around about 19 UTC. That's CCFN Fun Day Sundays, I guess you would say. A large amount of clans sort of getting together. We get around about 3 servers full of clan players, battling it out. And that's over on our Twitch. Twitch is twitch.tv/CommunityClanFightNight, and also we host on YouTube as well, as I did this evening. Just a bit of a better connection for me. But yeah, guys, that is it. I do apologise to Zulu, Xray, Delta, Seranian Vanguard, FSQ, Finnish Squad, 16th AA, 16th Air Assault Brigade, and Rusty in Places for not capturing the whole of round 1 for them. Unfortunately, that is my mistake for not getting the casters set up, which was Zulu, Xray, Delta's Hot Potatoes and Zulu, Xray, Delta's Todd. They were meant to cast that one. I do apologise to all clans there for not getting that footage, only capturing the last part. Make sure that won't happen again. But either way, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for the clans, fighting it out for 30 minutes left. GG to all around, guys. Stick with us this Sunday, twitch.tv/CommunityClanFightNight, as well as our YouTube channel for Sunday Fun Day. And also next Tuesday, it's Valentine's Day, we might have Tactical Tuesdays running again, so be sure to look at this YouTube channel. As well as our Twitch channel as well. For everything squad related, look no further than the squad official forum. St. Sasius out. Enjoy the rest of your night, wherever you are, the rest of the morning if you're in Europe, in some places. Adios amigos, ciao ciao.